What is this?
This is the last confirmed shard. One last push, everyone!
Be careful. I've never sensed his presence this strongly before.
It actually is just a putty.
Is that a putty? Oh no! We need to help it right away!
Captain, wait! Something's off about that putty.
Huh? It just looks like a normal, cute little putty to me. Let me handle this. Power of charm. Akuma. A normal putty should have been charmed by that. Let's see now. Look, it's coming over here. Akuma must be working.
Uh-oh! Get back, Apricot!
Reveal my heart! Psycho Burgundy! My powers didn't even scratch it! This is quite a putty.
And it's smart enough to pretend that Henna's power worked. We've got trouble.
What just happened?
This may be hard to believe, but I sense Sulfur's presence coming from that putty.
So the putty was containing Sulfur's power all along.
This putty means business. Looks like we have no choice but to fight it.
But how can we bring ourselves to fight such a cute little putty?
There's no time to argue. This putty is the strongest enemy we've ever faced.
I agree. Don't let its looks fool you. We have to go all out if we hope to beat it.
But it looks like that putty's in so much distress. We need to help it somehow. Yeah, we need to free it from Sulfur's control, just like we did with Argento.
So what is this? Just a fucking
Gotta
monk
hang in
putty?
there.
It's level 5000. Corrupted low terror. Sulfur putty. It will restore 150% of its HP. What the fuck? And it has a 30% chance to act again immediately, but it can't go more than 2 times in a row. It has its own natural regen of 10% of HP and SP. Cannot be lifted, immune to all status ailments, immune to out-of-bounds damage. Every time someone is confined, it, what's it called, loses, or it gains some stats. Speed every single time this unit attacks. Attack plus 30 when HP over 70%. Chance of inflicting poison, sleep paralysis when attacking. More speed and move when its HP is less than 50%. Skill range plus 30 for skills to target location. Once this unit has been attacked 3 or more times. And plus 11% every single time this unit attacks. This thing wants to fight. It wants to brawl. And it's got 3.8 million HP. I can do a decent amount of damage to it. The problem is that it's gonna regen more than its max HP. We do have some things here that we can use to, like, confine. I wanted noted, though, that, with my speed on traveling solo, this thing is keeping up. With 22k speed, that's not enough for us to not steal a turn every now and then. I could start trying to, like, destroy some bonuses right here. I'll have to see if I can tank a hit or not. Oh god, that is far range.
Ow! For my friends!
Do it, do I?
Bye.
Do I not get a turn? Do I not just... So, to understand what happened, it got a turn, it rolled a 30% to go again, and because it was still next in turn order, it went again, and then it rolled another 30% to go again.
$100. 101.
I think it eats turns of whoever she... Nothing here says that it eats turns, though. Unless it's part of the actual move right here. Again, after working hard, studying, eating, and sleeping plenty. Yeah, like here's this of the can attack again, but it cannot activate twice in a row. I think we just got poor luck on it getting a bunch of turns back to back. This is one I want to believe. Even with that, it's regenning.
For my friends. I gotta hang in there. Ow! Ash.
Does it decrease her speed?
101.
Because... Oh, it gains speed every time it attacks. So is that actually just enough to outspeed me? Because this thing's speed is only 9,000. I have 22,000 speed. And that's a bonus in speed if Witzima has less HP. Because it doesn't say it has a thing to, like, push back turn order at all. Like, all the way at the end, it doesn't say anything about pushing back turn order or anything. It just... Does it just do it, I guess? Then I guess the first test of that is... Now stay away from that.
My turn.
And that time, it didn't actually destroy him. Oh, wait. Shisho just went just out of
My
range.
friends.
Oh, we're still good, actually. And this is the last regen. Alright, and move forward so it has to get the Shishito.
I gotta hang in there.
Shishito's not having a good time. Not at all. Actually, can
Are
Yoon
you
even
worried
help
about
out? Actually, Yoon has SPR, so she can help out with that and heal.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship. My turn. I've got this. So warm.
Oh god, it.
I couldn't save you. For my friends.
Alright, the fact that she's not here means her body was thrown off. We have no one else that can heal. Like, she can do a mini heal if she was able to, but it's unavailable because we don't have enough healing saved up. Like, even though it's about to get a turn soon, I need this thing to move up. I need you to move up more. Because that attack keeps on knocking him back, us trying to reach him is just going to be so difficult.
I gotta hang in there.
Yeah.
Ow!
Honestly, it's moving back due to attack is what's ruining this for us. It doesn't give me a chance to position myself that well.
My friends.
But the fact that it worked in its own little way is actually very encouraging.
My turn. Fine.
Like, I gotta, I think, start out with Shishito right here to put him in a better position. Because that move, I don't know if it, like, knocks back that far or not, but... Like, let's see if I can make sure that if, when the move is used, it's...
Ow! I gotta hang in there.
Okay. See, like that, he is now stuck behind that pillar.
For my friends.
Now, here's the thing, we cannot get too close because, unfortunately, he will try and move to attack whoever's nearby. And that will... And that will make so that way he has to, like, try and hit Marona soon.
I gotta hang in there.
And this is the last 50%. Yep, has to get closer.
I gotta hang in there.
Now, Zodiac is my best single target attack.
You better feel sorry.
keeps on pushing him back.
My turn.
That regen is gonna eventually reach a point that like it's not sustainable for us. Especially with the speed constantly going up. And it getting more and more attack every time. Like it's already caught up to Morona's speed at 21k. I'm gonna see about...
You better feel sorry.
Hopefully, on Shishito's turn, I can remove him and he will... Fuck, I got closer.
I gotta hang in there.
I almost died. Shishito's turn was skipped pretty much. We have to confine now to heal back up.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship. I'll do my best. I've got this. You. For my friends. The power of friendship. I'll do my best. I've got this. My turn.
Why are you passing your turns? You don't have a chase built into your
Am I getting strong? Am I getting stronger?
AI?
The power of friendship.
I didn't ready to get things done by.
My turn. I've got this.
Yeah, it's out of range, but like normally the AI still tries to like hunt us down.
Gotta hang in there.
This one is, I guess, content to just enjoy the passive stacking up.
For my friends. The power of friendship. My turn. I forgot something at home. For my friends.
So now without its regen, I can't even get close enough to hit it in one turn.
For my friends. Ah!
Yep, it still has a 10% heal.
I gotta hang in there.
Wait, what? Does it?
Don't be stubborn. For my friends.
It doesn't have a pursuit in its AI, so it's just satisfied to sit there, and if we are out of its range, it doesn't know what the fuck to do.
You better feel sorry. I gotta hang in there.
God knows why they didn't give this AI the idea to just hunt its prey down.
Ah! Oh, I'm so happy.
I don't know why the fuck that worked. Also, 1 second, I gotta go to... Alright. Package came, and now we see what this is.
Now, Apricot, go for it! I've got this. Peaceful dreams clear your skies! Daydream! Putty! Are you okay? How do you feel? Does it still hurt? Oh, good. You're back to normal.
Even after fighting such a strong enemy, the captain is still as caring as ever.
It's wonderful how she's just like Argento. Nobody can resist kindness like that. I'm glad everything worked out.
I'm glad too, Captain Mayfair. I mean, you like putties so much, you even have a doll of one.
Wait, really? I didn't know you've got a girly side too, May. Damn it, Urumi! You can't go around blurting out people's secrets!
Apricot, it looks like the putty is trying to say something.
I never thought the damn Argento pirate crew would destroy all of the shards. But that doesn't matter. As the true form of sulfur, I will inevitably return.
Is this the sulfur that came out of my dad? He must have survived and escaped. No wonder there were so many shards.
Putty, do you know where sulfur is? We have to defeat him.
You'll use your powers to send us there? Thank you! Monkey?
Because it looks like a monk? Come on, Captain, at least give it a little effort.
Shh! It's cute, right, Monkey? You get it, don't you? Thanks to Apricot, we made an unexpected discovery. It's good we didn't go home yet. This is it. The final battle with sulfur on these seas.
Yup. We'll face it head on, so we can lay this to rest once and for all. Don't worry. I swear I'll protect you and those you love.
I trust you, Ash. Now let's go defeat Sulfur and then head home to Phantom Isle. $101. Maybe
That-
we found something. Where are we salvaging?
So, is the next one actually, like you're saying, Shining, at 9th out of 99? If it is, it's not there. Not there. No, it's 6,000. They're going up in 1,000 increments. Okay. So, for going up that high so slowly, are we actually gonna get level 9,999 or level 9,000 and then 9,999 stuff?
101.
And you, wait, this next one is the last one, or you haven't found the one after that?
Care for a drink. Pick your poison.
We're on the highest difficulty. Well, to be fair,
Come again.
I don't think the difficulty should stop you from seeing more, like, higher challenging fights, though, right, Angelo? It shouldn't, I think. The strongest putty on Versailles Island. Do you know who the strongest being on Versailles Island is? It is not in fact it is in fact not Island Elder Beaujolais, but rather a diminutive putty. Take them on in a fight and witness for yourself. At Beaujolais' suggestion, I had a friendly bout with the putty, and afterwards, I felt I had narrowly dodged death. Their little fists were sharp as blades, and they presented such a small target that I couldn't even land a hit. What a lopsided beating. The journalist This journalist felt like a fish being filleted. This Putty's current. Oh god, I skipped it over. And they presented such a small target that I couldn't even land a hit. What a lopsided beating. This journalist felt like a fish being filleted. The Putty is currently training to surpass Sulfur in strength and is apparently always looking for challengers. Anyone confident in their skills should take on the challenge, but be prepared to lose that confidence. By T. Lloydhurst. The terror of being possessed by Sulfur. Many tales are told of Sulfur, the Lord of Terror, but those involving bodily possession are among the most frightening. Those possessed by him do not lose their sense of self, but rather are compelled to destroy while still fully aware of their surroundings. In other words, they are not taken control of, but in fact become something akin to Sulfur himself. In some sense, this is even more terrifying than losing oneself. But there's good news too. The Argento pirate crew succeeded in rescuing someone possessed by Sulfur. If you know someone who has been possessed by Sulfur, contact the Argento pirate crew. They will surely come to their aid. Sulfur symbolizes despair, so our greatest weapon against him is the courage to stand strong. Island elders are currently collaborating on hunting down the remnants of the shipwrecked fleet. The fleet represented a repeated return has spurred them to root out any chance of its revival. Perhaps thanks to their efforts, there is currently no sign of the fleet's return, but we have ample reason to remain vigilant. Occasionally, a lone ship has been seen looking almost as though left behind on sea. It is unknown if this is a remnant of the fleet or something else, but it cannot be ignored, so the islands are working to share information on the ship. There is some irony in the fact that formerly distant and cut-off islands owe their newly strengthened connection to the fleet's menace. Let us hope that this new ghost ship being sighted has nothing to do with the shipwrecked fleet. Wait, the letter. Dear Argento pirate crew, as elder on behalf of the island, I thank you for saving our Putty. The Putty whom Sulfur possessed is on the mend and training hard, apparently intending to become even stronger than Sulfur. That would be hilarious. They also seem to wish to fight you again. Do stop by sometime. I apologize for not discussing with you first, but we are in fact selling Argento pirate crew masks here on Versailles now. All the new tourists were having a hard time getting tricked by Putties, but if they wear a mask of you, the Putty seem to let them be. It appears that the Argento pirate crew has become Versailles' very own guardian deity. What the fuck? As thanks, I'll share a portion of the earnings. Come visit any time. The Putties and I would be glad to have you, Beaujolais Versailles Island Elder.
Wanna make some cash? 101!
So, just to confirm, because it feels weird, that Hasara is the only island to not have any post-game interaction whatsoever. And I have the sneaking suspicion I know why. Or at least I have a small hint as to why. Okay, no, it's Hasara and Purgatorio Island. Devs do not like sand. They get everywhere. But no, that's not what my suspicion is right now. Currently, the idea I'm thinking is that at least for the post-game cameos, they cannot secure a character that would match the desert theme. Well, none of them really match the theme at all. None of them, I feel, would have maybe been fit with this, so they just decided not to do it. Though Purgatorio Islands was similar in that, like, they didn't have anything for the afterlife sort of setting. If not that, maybe they're the cap on how many missions they are allowed to put into this one menu right here that's split up, and that's what stopped them. I'm not sure. Gig would have been brave for Asara? Would have been, maybe. But We're not gonna beat it, but I at least want to see this.
Found you, Sulfur! So this is where you've been hiding.
I also love the insinuation that Sulfur's been hiding, but we left him here as a teddy bear.
Marona and Ash and the Argento pirate crew. Ah, so it was the Putty's powers that allowed you to find this space I've created.
Enough talk. This time I'm really gonna burn you down. Hope you're ready.
It's futile. I, Sulfur, will never disappear. As long as phantoms continue to suffer in this world, I'll never be gone. Don't you see that your efforts are pointless?
At least we'll have peace until you return. That's not pointless.
Exactly, Ruan. Just because you'll come back doesn't mean we shouldn't defeat you.
Every time you return, we'll take you down. Because unlike you, we are not alone.
The fire burns so much stronger when we fight alongside our friends and family.
One-on-one, our powers might not be a match for you. But together, we can take on anyone. You're all alone. We'll never lose to you.
Argento and I were alike, taking on too much by ourselves, trying to save everyone on our own. If you can't go it alone, lean on your friends. I learned that from Marona, and everyone here. Sulfur, we're not your only enemies. Everyone in these waters is against you.
Very well. If you so desire death, I shall grant your wish and annihilate you. Marona, Ash, Argento pirate crew, I will crush your very souls to dust!
You're the one that's going to get crushed, Sulfur. There's a reason we can't lose. We fight for our homes and loved ones. I swear, we'll protect them to the very end. For my
And
friend
for
I
this
getting
map?
stronger?
There's a lot of course there's an invincible one. So yeah, to start out with, he has invincible. That is just a fact right there. Alright, yeah. Aside that, what makes this level 6000 fight the big thing? Solar Racer, Annihilate, Terminate. Sure. So we steal the quarter of their stats of everyone within the action area. That is still just Sulfur's thing. Regeneration, they just love to slap this on all of the big bosses, it seems. Immune to status ailments, of course. Every time someone's confined or removed, he gains stats. And he gains stats every time someone's in the action area. He can double cast when he has less than half HP. And if you... and purposely, if you fight him with less than 4 enemies on the map, there is a 40% penalty where he just gets that many stats. So, if you summon 4 enemies, or 4 units, that is 12% here, along with the 20% here. So it's 32% instead of the 40% if you try to solo it. Scale area plus 5 every time this character attacks, so the AoE will get bigger. And after 4 turns, double his speed. And after turn 2, he gains more attack and int. It's just a passive made to try and murder. Yeah, that's not a jump. No? Do not question my madness for the moment.
The power of Thanks for the help! Oh, my turn, huh?
That invincible doesn't exist.
My info doesn't come cheap.
That is so little damage.
Struggling is pointless. Annihilate!
For my friends!
How are you I feel insulted that Money Grubber survived that. Alright, I'm gonna start trying to do some damage on him, but like, it's probably not gonna go too well.
Struggling is pointless.
He has more now, so that happened again. He does have more, but let's see by how much.
Terminate.
My turn!
Shishito's fine with that. Shishito just eats that all day.
Don't be stubborn!
Struggling is pointless.
Is there a way for me to go back there? I don't know. Oh, Shishito went out of range.
I can't do this.
For my friends!
Alright. I need to get out just barely. So I can try to, like, range shenanigans him again, like I did with the Putty.
Futile.
Or at least try to.
Soul eraser.
That still hit Marona.
Ow! For my friends!
Oh boy. Where is Marona right now? Okay, so unfortunately I don't think I could actually cheese it like that.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship!
I'll do my best.
I got this. You.
Terminate.
Gotta hang in there.
So Shishito has one more of those, like, locked and loaded to survive.
The power of sorry.
I'll do my best.
I got this.
Annihilate.
Stop it. Thank you. The power of friendship.
I'm gonna be brave here. Just get close, so maybe he does the AoE one, which is less damage. Or just terminate.
Terminate.
You better feel sorry!
Struggling is pointless.
Actually, that's attack scaling. Don't go for that.
Struggling is pointless.
It's a bit less, but it's still something.
The power
We can
of
go again.
friendship. Don't be stubborn!
It is futile.
The power of friendship!
Again.
Struggling is pointless.
And there it goes.
Terminate.
My turn! You better feel sorry!
Weird enough, this is actually somewhat working. That if we had the levels for this, and if Shishito was bumped up beyond level 141, this could be hilarious.
Terminate.
For my friends!
Let us never forget that Shishito is doing this with barely any assistance right now. That should actually be given to the tank of the team.
Struggling is pointless. Annihilate.
Gotta hang in there!
And now that we're alone, this is how much we're doing.
Don't be stubborn!
It is futile.
And if I move over here, I'm still within range.
Terminate.
And he won again.
Terminate.
Ash!
God damn it.